Hi, Dave Wilson here again. If, like me, you've got loads and loads of pliers in your workshop, well, today I'd like to show you my favourite ones. Come with me. So here we have the Tronex 513 Chain Nose Pliers. So these feature the short chain nose jaws and the regular sized Series 5 handles. And these are a great pair of everyday go-to pliers for anything where you need small, intricate work. So these are going to become really invaluable whatever you do. And you can see the length there, they are just under 5 inches or about 12 centimetres, and you can see the size of the short stubby little jaws there. Now, like most of the other pliers in the Tronex range, these feature the lap joint design with the hex key going through one side, and if I flip it over you can see the sleeve on the other side. And what you can't see is in the middle there is the special Delrin washer, which acts as a kind of burring in the middle here, and this prevents metal to metal contact and helps keep the tips nice and smooth and perfectly aligned. Now, as you can see, looking at the tips there, the nice pointed tips, but the jaws are perfectly smooth. They've been slightly rounded on the edges so that they won't mark your silver. So these are really great for jewellers, small electronics, or in my case for making chainmail. So it's very important when you're working with chainmail, you need to be able to get right into tight areas. This is a Byzantine pattern that you can see, and in order to get the rings in, sometimes you need to get a jump ring through several other rings. So with these pliers you can exert the pressure right at the very tips, and you can get into really tight, delicate areas there and apply the pressure where it's needed. You can see here the final result. This would not be possible without these pliers. The return springs make them really comfortable for using all day long, so for repetitive work like chainmail they're really comfortable, and you can see here the results of a few minutes just playing around with these. Now, another thing that I make is this. This is called a Jens pinned linkage, and this is a very demanding chainmail weave, and the fact that you have to get it absolutely precise, otherwise the whole thing just falls apart. And again, in order to do this you need very precise tools, so this is where my Tronex Chain Nose Pliers come in. Without these pliers I would not be able to get into these tight little rings and be able to make a chain that's detailed. So they really are invaluable for any kind of jewellery work. All the Tronex pliers, they feature the high carbon tool steel. They're also electrostatic discharge safe, so you can use them with electrical components. They come presented in these very nice little Tronex boxes, so great if you're looking for a present for a fellow crafter. And a really cool thing, they come with these little plastic caps which you can just pop over the end, and that helps to keep the tips nice and safe when they're in your tool drawer. Great professional quality. Tronex have been making these tools now for nearly 30 years, and they've become the world leaders in precision tools. If you look at this system of the joints, the lap joints and the hex screws, you'll see that a lot of other manufacturers have also started to copy this design. You can buy similar looking tools from other manufacturers, particularly the Swiss manufacturers. You can easily pay 3, 4, even up to 5 times the price. So for the price of these Tronex pliers, they represent some of the best value on the market. So give them a try, check out the range, and you won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching.